Hello coders, this is Bisky here. Welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial, I want to show you how you can integrate Swagger into your Quarkus project. Yes, you are right. You know about Swagger, about API documentation. You want to test your APIs in your Swagger. So how do you do it in Quarkus? In this small example, I'll show you an example how to do it. So there are two ways to do that. One is through when you are creating a project, you look for the dependencies, or you can add as an extension. So I want to show you, maybe if you have an existing project, how to add the extension as easy as possible. So here I'll create a group, and as always, it's com.codewithBisq. And for the artifact, it's going to be Swagger example. And I use Java, and I like to use Maven. Others you can look for, you can use Gradle, but I prefer Maven. And once I'm doing this, we are okay. Add a sample code, yes, and I can click next. For Java, it's okay. I'll pick Java 21. So here I can add web. So I'll tick this one and I'll click create. That's the only one that I need. So if you run our application, it's going to have a hello world. Let's try to run our application. This is an example, and it's using Spring. This is how you can use Spring APIs at REST controller. So let's run our application, and it will be running on port 8080. Yeah, it's running on port 8080. If I run this is the API. So, and the endpoints, this is the hello endpoint. You can see hello Spring. So we want to add our Swagger into this project. So we want to use this dependence, which is small I for OpenAI. So you can either add this dependence in your POM file, or you can run it using Maven command. So let me just copy this extension, and I can go here, and in my terminal I'll just paste this and click enter, and the dependence will be added. This extension has been added to our POM XML. If I go to my POM XML, let's look. This is the dependence. So this is the dependence, and it has been added. So what we can do now, let me just rerun the application. It means our Swagger has been added by just adding the extension. If you go to our to the URL, so this is our URL. If I click this URL, you can see we have our endpoint, which is hello, and you can click try out, and we can test our endpoint with the Swagger. This is how we can use the Swagger in our application. If you are new to this channel, may you kindly subscribe, click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we upload new video. Salut code.